GIFs have been around for decades.
I know, but I'm saying on the flip phone.
And flip phones were around then, too.
I know, but these intricate ones that I can send from my iPhone.
It's a GIF. Good morning, everybody.
It's a gift.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Happy April 8th. Did you open the window?
I did.
Would you close that,
Oh, sure.
please? You could turn off the heat. That's probably still on. 69. Nice, everybody. Good morning. We're still here. I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought we were going to wake up this morning and have to talk about the end of a civilization. So, I'm getting political tomorrow. I support it, everybody.
Yeah, every redneck
I'm the last supporter out there. Not a lot of people know that. Anyway, good morning, everybody. That last song was "The Cake Is a Lie" from Rayman 1.
Hell yeah.
Did you know that meme existed back then? I had no idea. I thought Portal brought it in "The Cake Is a Lie." Apparently, that was a meme way back in the 90s. I don't know what year Rayman was. It's an old game. It's PlayStation 1.
I was going to say, I played it on like Game Boy and shit.
The soundtrack was written by a guy named Remy Gazelle. It's the only game he ever did music for.
I named like Remy Gazelle and he's a one-hit wonder? No way.
And he died in 2019.
Oh.
I didn't get the reason why. Frankly, I don't know why they mentioned it. This is a little Dargolan 80s background track. I'm joined by Troy Rigdon again this morning, which I'm happy.
Howdy, rowdy,
Maybe we'll get a
folks.
little in the live chat this morning, although this show is pretty sporadic at this point. We do a drive time, David Collins, we do this show.
Gotta always keep them guessing.
This is the 11th episode of this show.
Really?
And you'd think it'd be more difficult to curate hours of variety of music that's not, just listening to full albums.
Yeah.
But I think you're doing pretty good. And I'm really happy about the lineup I got again today.
I told you we've been getting some pretty good feedback from the listeners, from my listeners, and not my listeners, but my friends that listen.
Right.
Good feedback, dude.
you
Male
have a
and
whole-
female feedback, actually.
You have a whole group chat. You're being coy. You do have listeners.
Wow.
You have an odd group. You have an odd group chat of followers.
Very eclectic group of hardcore hollies. Love you guys.
Well, I want to get into it. It's going to be a great morning. I have some springtime. I thought we were going to be witnessing a genocide this morning, so I had some more somber music in the latter half of the show. Some wartime.
Oh, you're going to let
music.
them win? I thought you were going to try to bring the spirits of the Iranians back up with some Springtime for Hitler.
Oh, yeah. I have been singing Springtime for Hitler all morning. But I was just thinking about Will Ferrell. That's all. Yeah, he sings the song in the movie The Producers.
Every time I think of Will Ferrell, I think of his first movie he was ever in, which was Austin Powers. And he says, "Who does number 2 work for?" I was renovating a bathroom one time and I saw that it was printed out in like typewriter type on a white piece of paper right in front of the toilet. It says, "Who does number 2 work for?" And I found that so funny. It said Will Ferrell.
Wonderful.
Honestly, that's really funny. Who does number 2 work for?
We're going to start the show with a little music. I have 3 tracks from Zelda,
Ooh.
and then a little track from Maple Story. A lot of people on their way to work this morning. This track from Maple Story's Waltz for Work.
Oh boy. What's the waltzes?
Well, we'll start with some Ocarina of Time. Koji Kondo. I can't even pronounce that.
Come on, man. We want to see you take a swing.
Kapora Gabora's
There we
theme.
go. That's what people wake
Shop
up for.
theme and Kokoriko Village.
Kokorika.
Oh, this is what people wake up for.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good little mix here. Good morning, everybody. A little factory music to start the day.
Not the F word I thought you were going to use. I was looking down. I heard a big
Right.
like, yo.
That's fun. That was Waltz for Work from Maple Story. I know nothing about the game Maple Story. Do you know anything about Maple Story?
No, I don't.
I couldn't even tell you how old that game is. Is that an MMO from the 90s or a puzzle game from 2010?
I don't know.
I really have no perspective.
Is that my neighbor's dog?
It's out there. But that track was written by, or the composer for Maple Story is somebody named Lee Jun Hee. But I guess it's a little controversial. You know, you look for the composer, you get like a 12-minute video about who's the composer of Maple Story, who wrote the music for Maple Story. So I actually don't know. My hands are out of that one.
Thanks
Let's
for
get
bringing
this
it to our
trivia right
attention.
out of the way. Well, I try to list the composers. They try to give people, you know. And sometimes you find people that you say, oh, that's the same person as this other game. Or you find it's the voice of Yoshi.
Yeah.
You know, and there's some interesting facts we found about composer. Or it's that one guy from The Police. You remember Spyro?
Yeah, Spyro's great. I actually found I found an original PlayStation Blackback Spyro game with the colored front. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Right. Well, the next track we're going to listen to is from Simpsons Hit and Run. You were really excited to get a physical copy of that game.
Oh
You just
my-
spit your coffee out.
dude,
Dear Lord.
Hit and Run's going for like $100 online, and I was like, that's all I wanted. I knew I used to have it. I went deep dive. I found the case. I crack it open. Simpsons Road Rage is in there, dude. I had some rage in me when I fucking saw that. But Video Games Etc., our local video game shop, which I'm stoked to be revisiting again. Like, now that I'm delving back into the PlayStation 2 and you're going on your retro game systems, you have a need to go to these shops again to get physical media. It's so cool. You talk to your little autistic guy.
You're
and-
going to a physical shop, too. You're not even going online to do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. And what's wild is I'm finding better prices at this brick and mortar fucking video game shop than I am online prices.
Oh, good.
I think they know that, like, their niche, I mean, they have a niche audience, I suppose, but like online can reach way farther, I guess, so people are jacking up prices. But I got that Simpsons Hit and Run for $55. And then I get to Video Games Etc., and I'm telling them this story about how I find Road Rage, and I'm thinking it's run.
And they're finding it fascinating.
Dude, they were.
This is the most exciting story anyone at Video Games Etc. has heard all day.
I mean, the most coherent.
At least.
I mean, the least speech impedimented, but
The best smelling story that
tell
they've
ya.
heard all day.
yeah, I'm getting to know the guys pretty good.
These
But
poor guys. I know one of there's that young guy that's kind of funny.
yeah, and see, here's the thing. I don't want to know their names. This is like a guy relationship.
Well, I see him at the grocery store because I'm pretty close to the Video Game Etc. there.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
video,
yeah, I
video
forgot.
Games Etc. The number one most mispronounced store in the country.
Is it? Even yeah.
I wanted to get to that's not this week's trivia question though.
No, yeah.
But I wanted to get this trivia right out of the way this morning. I like to do a little trivia this morning.
Well, wait. End of the story. I
was gonna cut off your story, I'm sorry.
They had Simpsons Hit and Run in the expensive case on the wall there. He pointed at it. I said, "I'll be taking that home with me today, sir."
I was being selfish. I already knew the end of that story.
I know. The people needed to hear it, though. It's an excitement triumph for video gamers everywhere.
My
Anyway,
wife will enjoy it.
My wife.
With spring taking place throughout the month. Oh, spring break. I'm sorry. I thought that was a silly sentence. With spring break taking place throughout the month, 45% of people say that this is their biggest beach pet peeve.
Ooh.
What is it?
Black people.
We'll see if that's the answer. I got a couple tracks coming up here. Long pubic hair might be up there. I don't think. What is it? 45%. Those are too high numbers for those two guesses.
Well, mine's synonymous with an actual answer, but go ahead.
Right. Well,
I'd say loudspeakers at the beach.
that answer comes after these two tracks here. Simpsons Hotline.
Hell yeah.
Simpsons Hit and Run. A lot of people call it Char.
Dude,
I don't know
Hit
if you
and
know
Run
that.
might be one of the best PlayStation 2 games ever created.
Soundtrack's written by Mark Burrill, Alan Levy, and Jeff Tomaschuk.
Jeff's on this one?
Right. Not delicious. Not to be confused.
That's Jeffy.
And then we're going to listen to Neighborhood Theme from The Sims 2 Seasons
Ooh, dude, The Sims have been really good too.
by Salas Height, John Enroth, and Albert Fox. Mm-hmm. Take a listen.
Support your local video game stores. that shirt for?
I owe Troy's grandma a David Collins 30-and-a-half-hour shirt.
Much love.
With spring break taking place throughout the month, spring break's coming up and she wants something to take off.
Yeah.
Troy's
She
grandma.
does live on the second floor, so I mean, she'd be up there
Ooh.
getting beads. Or throwing beads, I don't know.
Right. I don't know what you mean by the
I
second
don't know
floor.
either.
She's going to get a bigger audience when she flashes the nursing home.
Yeah.
With spring break taking place throughout the month, 45% of people say that this is their biggest beach pet peeve.
Jews.
What is it?
Jews.
I tell you, it's so uncomfortable when you see Hasidics fully
Oh my
dressed on the
God.
beach.
It's nothing worse than seeing a shiny black dress shoe covered in sand.
And every time, too. You say, I hope when I put my shoes back on, none of that Hasidic hair's in it. Don't you hate it when you come
Yeah.
back from the beach and there's Hasidic hair
And you have
all
ham
over
in your fucking soup pot. It's a little inside baseball for you, Goyam.
Well, you're getting a little closer to the answer there. 45% of people say that this is their biggest beach pet peeve, littering.
Oh, dude, that's my biggest pet peeve ever about anything.
Yeah, I
love
think you
that.
would have gotten that.
I'm happy to hear
Troy
that.
assaults the homeless when he sees them littering.
I will. I don't hold down. I will.
He was extorting a wheelchair-ridden homeless man for
Dude,
cigarettes.
I didn't tell you about
weeks
the one
ago.
that happened to me last week at the gas station. Boy, howdy. And I know where he works too. I totally Karened out, honestly. But I'm like walking through the parking lot. I see him. He gets in this big jacked up blue F-150. And
A homeless guy.
no, this is some big fucking businessman.
Oh, okay.
And he gets in his truck and he takes this lip pillow out and he doesn't even take it out. He just spits it on the ground. I watch him do it. And I'm standing right in front of his truck. He looks up at me. What? And I looked at him. I looked at the fucking pouch. I looked back at him. I looked back at the pouch. Said, "Yeah, that's where that goes, isn't it?" And he goes, "Whatever." And he backs out of his spot and he goes to drive away. I was so mad, dude. It fucking infuriated me. I had a coffee in one hand, donuts
What'd
in the
you
other.
do?
I stood there. I said, "What a fucking scumbag!" And I pointed at him and I yelled as he was packing
Wow.
out.
You just publicly shamed?
Publicly shamed the shit out of him.
More people should be doing that.
I
That's
think
the way.
so.
Don't take it personally. Get other people on board.
That's what I'm saying. So then I'm like, "This litter bug."
You say this guy's a phony.
And
You really did that scene to him.
in that voice cadence, but with scumbag. And then I turn around. I was just like, what the? I was taken back. I turn around. The beverage guy's wheeling his beverage, and he goes, "What a scumbag!" I said, "I know, right?"
Wow.
So I think publicly shaming is okay.
That's
but
tough. And then he's going to end up on like Dubuque Straight Up or one of these Facebook pages. A picture of his car will get out
Bro,
there.
I'm bringing. I have his
ruin
license
this guy's
plate.
life.
I have his license plate. And then I thought, this is so funny too. I'm not going to tell you what transpired after that, but
Oh, we'll save it for next week.
yeah, tune in next week and get to the end of the saga.
The answer was littering, everybody.
Dude, I'm very passionate about littering.
I got some more fun tracks coming up here
Good.
before we get serious. It's almost 7 a.m. Central. The sun's coming out much earlier now, which I like.
Yeah, we
Can't
can
even see me anymore.
catch these litter bugs earlier in the day.
This first track I'm going to play here, from Animal Crossing City Folk, Able Sisters. And then we're going to listen to some Pilot Wing 64, the title theme, and then Bubbly Clouds from Kirby Superstar.
Ooh, Kirby's one I forgot about.
Right, we're going to get into some things Troy like. Kirby, Spyro, Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
But Able Sisters, Animal Crossing.
I like Disabled Sisters.
Very good. This Animal Crossing stuff is kind of wearing on me, though. I don't think I'm going to play any more Animal Crossing for a few weeks.
You heard one, you heard them all.
Able Sisters. Was Hitler married?
Yeah. Well, no, wait. I don't know. Maybe. He was married to them streets.
You'd think
Married
to
his
accomplish
money.
so much, he would need a strong woman by his side.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what I mean by that.
Are you saying women are
That was
fans
a
of
little
genocide?
I don't even know how that came up, to be honest.
I know.
Oh, because I accidentally did a little signal with my hand. Anyway,
It was a Roman salute.
that was Bubbly Clouds, Kirby Superstar by Jun Ishiwaka.
By Jude.
I think he was Asian. But yeah. Why don't we get more into more stuff Troy likes here? I got 3 tracks just for Troy.
Ooh.
Crystal Flight from Spyro the Dragon, Pallet Town from Pokemon Blue and Red,
Oh, yeah.
and Fear Not This Night from Guild Wars 2.
Hey, yo.
Friend of the show, Jeremy Soule.
Friend of the show, Jimmy Soul.
And then we'll get into some more theme tracks.
Yeah, those are 3 pretty good picks.
bigger
dude.
music. All right. Oh, thank you, Troy.
I'm actually... It's one thing I'm sad about my computer crashing. It's like the Guild Wars is gone, but...
Oh, really? I didn't know that about what's going on with you. That's too bad. No more Guild Wars 2 for you.
No more. Well, actually, I was even more on Guild Wars 1, but... Yeah, sad day in Whoville.
Spyro the Dragon. What was this called? Crystal Flight. Well, that was nice. Getting some more larger tracks. My laptop's getting so hot over here.
Yo, Doug.
It's unbelievable.
You want your cooling pad?
Oh, it's not. It doesn't work. It's really loud too. Those cooling pads,
I
those
know.
little fans.
They are.
But anyway, sometimes they're nice just because they elevate.
I know.
The little plastic thing, it lets the laptop's own fan
I mean,
work
it's
its
the plight
magic.
of a laptop. That's why mine died. I was running a laptop. It's just that much heat for that long, man. It's just going to take anything down.
Pokemon Blue and Red, of course, composer Junichi Masuda. And that last one is Fear Not This Night. Guild Wars 2, that was the piano version by Jeremy Soule, friend of the show.
End of the show.
Boy, what a composer. I have
Big fan.
Now we played some of Troy's favorite tracks. I got a couple tracks that I really enjoyed here. This next one's piano.
Here's
It's
a
by
track no one will enjoy.
Hand Gal. Everybody will like this. Good morning, everybody. It's about 7:15 a.m. Central Time. I don't know what's going to happen. Is it supposed to rain today? It's a little gloomy. I see the clouds out there.
I hear tell it's not going to be a fun week for us delivery guys.
That pickup truck's not mine, by the way. I used to park my car in front of there back when Matt Ferry owned this apartment. Parked my car right in front of the...
I didn't know he was such a real estate mogul.
Oh, he lived in this apartment. Rented the apartment. Whatever the case was. But that black truck's been out there for weeks. Different places. He
Call it
moves
in your
around.
HOA, dude.
That's where he likes to park, though.
Oh.
Anyway, not mine. He is the star of the show today. Next track here, For River from the game To the Moon. And then we're going to go straight into Far East Princess from Lies of P. We've been going through the Lies of P soundtrack over the last few
I
weeks.
have noticed that.
Really enjoy it. Every track is pretty good. It's a kind of a short soundtrack, though, and a lot of them have vocals, which I avoid. Mm-hmm. But anyway, For River, To the Moon.
Is that a domestic violence joke?
Which part?
Bam, boom, straight to the moon.
Right. One of these days,
One of
Alice.
these days, Alice. modern day cult classic.
Isn't Liza P? I'm telling modern day cult classic, Liza P.
No, talking about Hubie Halloween.
I know. This guy's got weird taste.
Yo, we have eclectic taste.
Far East Princess, Liza P, Yikon Yu, and Cylon Lee. And, of course, To the Moon soundtrack by Can Gao. I almost had that memorized.
Yo,
But I couldn't. I had to double check it.
if Liza P was in Hubie Halloween, you'd be a fan.
Do you like Baldur's Gate? I've never played it.
Yo, I actually never played it. My homies play it. It seems a little bit intricate.
Those RPGs are too. I need a lot of I need a lot of hand holding for games for me. At least, especially as a child. Nowadays, I can kind of figure it out. I need to look things up. I need a guide or two.
That's why playing PlayStation 2 is so much
I never was into that.
Because you can't, I mean, you can look shit up. It's kind of like whatever. But I've been playing with no cheat codes. I've been playing with no guides. So it's really raw, kind of like a bare bones version. It's super nice.
Right.
But I think those booklet guides that you used to get, I remember having a San Andreas guide that was like very nice, super colorful, very immersive, whatever. I don't think that's cheating because
you used to have to read a whole manual before you started playing a game. Baldur's Gate is probably one of those.
Dude, I found a GTA 5 copy from Xbox 360 still had the map in it and all the bookwork. Like that's rare in itself too. Just having
that's
the
great.
map.
I have a Far Cry 2 map around here.
We have
a Far Cry 2 track coming up later in the show.
Until
I have a lot to say about Far Cry 2 later.
Yeah, cool. We can talk about Far Cry then. I have feelings about Far Cry as well.
Next track here, Exploring the Plains from Baldur's Gate. Yeah. And then we're going to string it right into The Road of Trials from the game Journey by Austin Wintory. And Austin Wintory actually earned a Grammy for the soundtrack of Journey.
Give him a Grammy.
And it was his first soundtrack ever. But this is Baldur's Gate. I think it's 1998, 1990.
Whoa, really? I didn't know that was around for that long. I guess there's a new Baldur's Gate that just dropped.
Right, Baldur's Gate 3. But Baldur's Gate 1's composer, Michael Honig. Honig.
What'd you call me?
That's what I tried to say. That's why I tried to pronounce it.
You call me a Honig?
You gotta be careful.
Say that 5 times fast.
Boy, this one took a long time to load in the prep package, huh?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I don't know. They just really wanted you to sit on that name.
Yeah, it's set up.
This is a setup. Clip that, chat.
Good morning, everybody.
taking shit.
Wow. How nice.
Cough, cough.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome, Tom Baz. Oh, shit. I almost fell out of my chair.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's okay. You know, one of these days, though, that seat's not going to hold, and the pole is that chair's a big game of Russian roulette. And I sit there, and other people sit there. We'll see one of these days. That was Journey, the game Journey, The Road of Trials, the composer Austin Wintory. I thought those were geese in the outdoor cam. I think it's just litter.
Oh, my God.
45% of people's number one beach peeve, we learned earlier in the show.
And my 100% number one pet peeve.
So I guess there was, for anybody, I'll get everybody abreast on the world of politics quickly here, because yesterday, Trump started the morning, so there was this whole 8 p.m., they got to agree, Iran's got to agree to these terms. Trump starts the day by saying, at the end of the day, there will be an end of a civilization, and there will be no coming back. I wish this didn't have to happen, but whatever, something like that.
Wait, are you telling me he pulled a me and woke up hungover and regretted that text?
So everybody thought there were nukes coming at the end of the day, and I went to work, and I got home, and I told my wife, I said, we got to see if it's the end of the world. Ooh. Or whatever, if World War III started, whatever the case was, and we check it out, and I guess there was a 2-week ceasefire.
So kind of the exact opposite.
So we'll see. There's been plenty of ceasefires in the last couple of months, and things continue to escalate.
All right, back to the fucking radio.
But anyway,
bro.
because I thought it might be wartime, I picked some war music.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's what I was getting to.
Sorry.
So I just want everybody to be caught up, so they understood why.
Yeah, we're feeling very militant.
Some tracks from Call of Duty Black Ops. This game called Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age, and then Halo Combat Evolved.
Yo, the Sea Combat one sounds like it could double as a porno title.
Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age.
Cock Power. The Missile Age.
Call of Duty Black Ops was written by, soundtrack was composed by Jack Wall.
Yo.
Also a name of a porn star.
Dude, Jay Wall. Isn't that a Jersey Shore chick?
The Black Ops soundtrack was actually recorded in Abbey Road Studios.
Oh my god!
Did you know that?
Oh, dude!
A little fun fact, everybody.
Tell me.
So we're gonna get into Hard Target from Call of Duty Black Ops. The main menu music
Black Ops
from
1 or
Sea
2?
Power, just Black Ops 1.
Word.
And then Sweet Autumn from Halo Combat Evolved.
Oh, right on.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm so happy. I have a day off finally.
Hey,
isn't that nice?
I might have the day off. We'll see. We'll see how nice they want to be to me when I get there. in the church. It was so wild.
Yeah, isn't it weird that all those priests have the same singing voice?
Yo, I think it's like, check out this fucking...
Sweet Autumn, Halo Combat Evolved, Martin O'Donnell, and Michael Salvatore.
Look at this.
What are you showing me?
This is a statue that was in the church. Look what it's standing inside of.
Saint Michael.
Yeah, but look at the fucking Dracula.
Oh, he's standing on like an alien.
Dude, this is in the church. This is insane. I was like, I gotta get a picture of this. He's backhanding Dracula. Look at it. It's like green
Sea
face.
power, naval combat in the Missile Age.
Mm-hmm.
One of the composers it was written, the composed music by Alexei Aubrey Carlson and Jonathan Fagoli.
Fuck you, Fagoli.
And I'll tell you, Jonathan, did we make a lot of jokes at your expense.
Check out this fucking Fagoli.
This poor guy with the joke as a last name, Fagoli.
I'm sure he's never heard of the Fagoli joke in his life. We're the tip of the spear here.
Of course, Halo was all composed by Martin O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore.
Ooh.
Next track I want to play here is from Far Cry 2. It's the main menu theme.
You said you had some thoughts on Far Cry. I'm curious.
Well, not a lot of people know this. I've done the fastest speed run on console for Far Cry 2. The world record for that. The other two people in their 3 times that are faster than me are on PC, which is completely different. It's much faster on PC. It's just the load times, first of all. But and it's all real time with Far Cry 2 speedruns. Big Far Cry 2 fan. It's one of my favorite games.
Oh.
That's all. What are you looking at over there? I don't want to be rude, but
I forgot about...
I don't know where that church picture came from, and
I was at
I'm a little out of the loop here.
I know. It's just crazy because
There's
I've
a
been
whole
seeing...
world developing.
Something's going on because I've been seeing these statues pop up a lot more. Like I was
You asked for the microphone, and then you just showed me the pictures of and you froze up over. I don't know what you're looking at.
Yo, there's
Troy had a lot to say 90 seconds ago.
Something might be happening right now, and I'm theorizing that this whole end of the civilization thing in Iran might tie into this. So I don't know. Stay tuned. I'll put together my thoughts, and we'll talk about it.
Well, while
after
he
the
puts
song.
together his thoughts, we'll listen to the main menu theme from Far Cry 2 by Mark Canham. And then while we're still on the theme of war, I have Alone from This War of Mine. Another track from This War of Mine.
This Little War of
Peter
Mine.
Musial. Is it coming back to you, Troy?
I mean, I know what I want to say. I was just teasing.
Here we go. Some people might remember last week a song remembered Troy of a picture on his phone. Troy, maybe this song will do the same.
What?
What does this remind you of? alone from this war of mine. Do you know the movie? I'm going to look it up here. It's a scary Russian movie about war.
Do I know it? Or do I know one?
Yeah, no, this...
No, I don't really ingest Russian cinema.
Oh, I didn't even need to finish. It's Come and See. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah,
Come
I
and
do
See?
watch Russian porn.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I understand the mix-up. And so I
downloaded the wrong one, and you maybe you downloaded the wrong one.
COME and C.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a Russian movie, and at the end, this child soldier,
You
essentially,
watch CP?
that is fighting the Nazis is confronted by a picture of Hitler, and he's smashing the picture of Hitler, and exactly the imagery of Nazi salutes is coming up, and there's a lot of imagery.
Exactly.
But then he pictures Hitler as a baby, and he stops, and his anger stops, and his perspective changes.
That's weird because,
But
like,
it's,
if I imagine a baby in any situation that I'm in, I immediately become more angered because it's just going to be an agitating situation. Like, babies do not calm me down.
Not to recommend a movie and just give away the ending.
Yeah, well,
But it's all in subtitles.
it's been out for fucking 30 years. If you ain't seen it yet, you
You're
ain't seen
exactly right. But anyway, check out Come and See.
it. And don't look it up on the internet because it'll pull up a different one.
Some people say it's the scariest movie. It's not scary. It's just slow, and the guy's like avoiding snipers the whole time. There's a lot of crawling.
Well, maybe if you put yourself in his shoes, it's
Russian-
the scariest movie.
Russian movies suck.
I mean,
Say that much.
the ones I watch are okay.
This next track here is from...
JK, you guys know I'm off the nog.
I got all mixed up here.
Glad to report we're still off the nog.
Even though it's a new show, I still accidentally get a little too smashed. You know?
I stay in the flow. I stay right in the fucking pocket, dog.
Feeling pretty good. This next track is Morning from Nier Automata. A lot of people say this is one of the best soundtracks of any game.
Oh, really?
By Kalichi Okabe.
Yeah, to me, that's a statement like any coffee shop makes. Well, best cup of coffee in New York. Best cup of coffee this side of the Mississippi.
Congratulations.
It's like,
Boy, do I love the movie Elf. And then we're going to get into the last bigger track here, another track from Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. We've been going through that soundtrack recently.
I didn't know you're such an
This is
exhibitionist.
Gustave by Lorien Testar. Those two tracks. And then we're going to wrap it up. I have some more uplifting tracks to get us into our Wednesday morning. And that'll be the show.
Yeah, boy.
It's going a little late today, but that's all right.
Yeah,
Troy, what do you think about
boy.
that? A lot going on in the live chat you've been saying over there. You've been having a
Dude,
good time.
live
Troy's
chat's
a live
popping.
chat boy.
Dude. LCB, baby.
Let's get into it. Near Autonoma, everybody. Morning.
LCB squad, shout out.
This all was themed so well for a big war.
Oh, my God.
Trump, you let me down.
Again.
I'm your last supporter out here.
Dude.
Not a lot of people know that.
Not a lot of people know this, Bobby.
Gustave. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. And that's a big soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack, Claire
a very
Obscure.
big soundtrack.
But we'll have to. He's doing that because my hands. I talk with my hands. They used to say this. I don't believe this. I remember in 2008, 2009, I heard this that they did a study that the more people that talk with their hands, they're more active with their hands. They're more likely that they use Apple products.
That's funny. I thought you were going to say they're more intelligent. I was like, yeah, that's what everybody says about any tick that anybody has. People that swear more are actually way more intelligent.
Nothing gay like that. No, that they use Apple
Nothing
products.
Fagoli like that.
Right. Nothing Jonathan Fagoli like that. C-Power. C-Power.
Get out of here, you Fagoli.
Anyway. But
it's too much fun.
I don't even remember what I was saying. The Trump
I ain't no Fagoli.
to the story from 2008. I'm sorry, I brought us back to 2008. Now I come back to the present.
Yeah, dropping the F-bombs. All right.
Gustave, everybody.
Goose.
By Lorien Testard. All right. You want a little uplifting end to the show here, everybody?
Oh my God, I would love that.
I got The End from Mario Party 3.
Heyo.
And then let's wrap
Yo,
this
Mario
up
Party
here.
3 is actually probably the best Mario Party.
Mario Party 2, I think, is arguably...
3 is better. Better, more maps.
Probably.
And the everything Mario Party 2 did well, Mario Party 3 did better. Because they just literally took all the mini games from 2, put it in 3. They added more maps, and they added more mini games, more characters.
My wife and I's third date, I showed her my Bloodborne speed running. We got that.
Yo!
I said,
You waited
just
for
so
the
you
third
know.
date to show her that?
Yeah, well, I had my laptop there. I just wanted to share it. And then she told a coworker of hers, and he was really impressed. She was like, she was really taken back.
Where was she working at the time?
Oh, she
at the
did
Y?
film for, anyway, it's not important.
Oh, she did film for what?
She
Yeah,
recorded.
it's not important. It's not important.
She's
It's on Fapello, guys.
she's an actor.
Yeah, actress.
But-
Okay.
And then
Put a
we went
respect
up
on
and
her
played
name.
Mario Party 3. She busted out the Nintendo 64.
Hell yeah, dude.
Played Mario Party 3. She beat me. She beat me for every star.
I see why you married her.
So, yeah, I mean, but Mario Party 3, pretty good. I didn't have that, though.
Honestly.
Mario Party 2 is more my thing. I could see Mario
Well,
Party 3 is pretty good.
Your wife's a woman of culture.
And then we're going to listen to a little Cooking Mama.
Hey, you
wrap
know, that's
us
one of
up
my
here.
faves.
Let's get us going. A little uplifting
Let's
music
go.
here. The war hasn't started, and it's going to be a great Wednesday.
Yeah, baby.
Happy April 8th, everybody. Happy Easter. Did you have a good Easter?
I had a
worked.
fantastic Easter, dude.
Easter just floats away. I didn't come from a religious family.
Floating away. I was flying kites
We
with
went
my
to
niece
church.
and nephew all day. It was great. It was so fun.
That's nice.
Yeah, I ate like 100 milligram edible, and we just sat in the yard and flew kites all day. It was awesome. I hit all the Easter eggs, and I had a special prize for the end of the Easter egg hunt too. I did Easter real good this year.
Go on.
Yeah, little owl hooters because I'm getting them into turkey hunting. So I had my buddy 3D print owl hooters with their names on them, and I know what that sounds like. It's not what you think, you non-cultured swine. But they loved it. It was cool. Good Easter.
Shiro Shikamura.
Yeah, this is when you win the game, and they're
end.
talking about who wins what stars, huh?
That's right.
Yep, I know. You're crying in your tummy?
Oh, I guess it depends on the season.
Oh.
Boy, what
Watch
a day,
out
everybody.
for this guy.
Wednesday's
Crazy
here.
DJ.
It's 8:15 coming up. 8:13. Let's be honest.
We got special sauce coming up at 8:13 to Mario Party Theme 3. Throw
Boy,
them
what
gold
a show.
coins, boys.
Impactful radio.
Yeah, baby.
That's this show.
Is
There will be like a 6-break week or something when the baby's born in the summer.
6-week break.
But we're really April Fool's is done. We're gonna be doing this show until the baby's born, really,
Oh my God,
and
until
then we'll
the
just be
fucking
busting
kid
out those
ruins
David
it.
Collins pre-records,
Bust them out, dude.
which you're gonna be a part of those David Collins pre-records. So
I'll bust all over them, dude.
I'm not sure if there's crossover,
I'm finna bust.
but
I ran across this dude's gamer tag as finna bust in Guild Wars one day. And I laughed so hard. I laugh to this day. Oh, I'm finna bust.
I hear you. I hear you. Still laughing.
Yo, dude.
So, boy, what are you laughing at? Is that you know? Remember when I
finna
mentioned
bust.
that Finnabust username? It's still that.
What you laughing about? I'm finna bust.
He's fixing to.
No, he was
Nobody
finna.
knows when.
He was finna. Finna bust.
Oh well, that's what that's
I'm finna bust.
abbreviated. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday. I'm finna bust.
Would you like to wrap us up here?
Oh yeah. Hey, support your local video game stores, man. And also,
Forwards.
what?
Go on.
I don't.
I said 4 words.
Oh,
but
forward.
I thought that's all I meant when I said, "Would you wrap us
I
up?"
thought you meant
didn't know.
forwards,
Do you
like
have an ending
moving
monologue that you
forwards.
planned on today? Troy
Sometimes.
says, we've had fun.
We've had.
We dilly-dallied. We Billy bonged.
Yo.
But now it's time to get along.
I just wanted to say thanks for watching, guys. It was a fun show today. And drive safe, drive hard.
There we go.
Take us out, Kiko.